Hello, I'm Refashionista Sheri, and I got a question for you guys today. I'm just wondering if you ever get a refashion idea in your head that it won't go away, but it's really, really stupid, but it won't go away. And you kind of fight with yourself a little bit thinking, I don't know, should I make this? It's really a stupid, silly idea. But then, you know, you're going through your stuff one day and you think, screw it, I'm just going to do it. And so that's exactly what we're going to be doing today, because I switched over my fall-winter wardrobe to my spring-summer wardrobe, and I discovered the perfect refashioning victim here. I've had these lounge pants for quite a while, and you know, they're a little bit looking their age, I think, but aren't we all? So I was thinking these will be the perfect ingredients for my little bit of a wacky idea that I have. But I mean, again, I always make my ideas, don't I? I mean, I made a skirt out of bath puffs. I made a skirt out of a throw rug. Lots of weird skirts I make. This is not skirts this time, though. This, my lovelies, is going to be using my collection of doilies and lace. And I mean, I have most of these are still from when I lived in Berlin, Germany. So I've had them for quite some time, but I'm going to go through these and I'm gonna add them onto these. So we got a bit of a cool embellishment, hopefully, going on today. And yeah, hopefully it's gonna be, you know, a scrap busting project that ends up looking really awesome. We'll see. I shall link down below for you guys for all of my upcycled hanky and doily projects. I mean, there's quite a few of them, so enjoy that. But you know what? For right now, let's get making. For this super quick and oh so quirky refashion, all you need is your comfy old lounge pants plus a couple of groovy vintage doilies and a length of lace. Can we just talk about how absolutely perfect the colors of these doilies are? Like, that is almost the identical color to the pants, this lovely mustardy color. And yeah, clearly they've been in my stash for a while, so I'm gonna go iron these and then we're going to do the first step. Okay, so I've put on my lounge pants, I have a pin, and I have one of my doilies. Now I'm going to use these as adorable little knee patches to liven up these kind of hideous pants a little bit, or see if that's gonna work anyway. So I'm gonna just put that in the position where I would like it to be, maybe a little bit lower, and then pin it in place. And now I can use this for the measurement to put the other one on too. So let's go do that. Okay, so I have my lovely doily perfectly pinned in place, and first I was thinking, let's machine stitch it, but it's gonna be a pain, and I really don't want to have to open up the side seam here, so I have decided to simply hand stitch it on. It's super quick and super simple. Now, so I don't stitch through, I've grabbed my little cutting board, and I'm just gonna pop that in between the two layers of fabric, like so, and then that way when I'm stitching I can be sure I'm not going to stitch the front to the back. And my thread here. Now if you are unsure about hand stitching or you really don't know where to begin, I highly recommend purchasing my Sewing Basics ebook. Everything is in there, plus of course it's like ridiculously cheap. But if you want even more in-depth lessons, might I recommend my Refashioning 101 e-course. It has everything you need from start to finish to refashion and upcycle and create your own unique style. Plus, at the end, I even show you how to go ahead and sell your fantastic makes or simply the items that you don't want anymore. So yeah, check those out. Links are down below, and I'm just going to continue stitching this on. And I have both of my funky knee patches on, and they do look oh so funky, I think. Now it is time to add a bit of lace, this lovely lace, to the bottom hem cuffs. So I'm just gonna go stitch this on. This is, whoops, it's stuck on all my bracelets. This is definitely a quirky, cute refashion, and I can guarantee you there's gonna be a whole bunch of people that don't like it, but I don't care because I like it, and I think my pants are so much cuter now, and they look perfect with my refashioned shirt that I got in Mexico last year. I shall link down below to the tutorial for this one, plus there's another one in that tutorial as well, so yay, 2 for 1. Anyway, I think it is about that time. As always, my lovelies, it is a troll time, and today Esther has a few words to share with a gentleman who has a problem with my style. Hello, me little puppets. It's me, Esther again, and I am once again doing the troll time for Refashionista Sheri. But before we get into it, I want to say a big thank you for choosing this fantastic house dress. You know, Sheri recently had a poll. She did it from the thrift store to figure out what summertime house dress she should get for me, and you lovely people chose this one. It is fantastic. It is so 1960s beautiful, and it has pockets, and it's very comfortable. So thank you so much for choosing this beautiful new to me house dress. Okay, on to today's troll. And today's troll is actually a man. Although I don't know how much of a man or even human you can possibly be when you go around leaving terrible, terrible comments on strangers' videos and content online. But I digress. Here we go. So this is from Dustin. And Dustin says,
I wouldn't let my wife wear any of the things you make. It's all ugly and not appropriate for your age.
Okay, little Dustin. Or should I call you Dusty? Can I call you Dusty? Because clearly you have a little bit of a problem with your maturity level. So I think maybe that might have been your nickname as a child. So let's just call you Dusty. Okay, so my little Dusty man. Now, I'm not sure how you would have come to see Refashionista Sheri's videos, but I'm thinking, in my mind, maybe you walked in on your wife and she was making something, or she was enjoying a video, and you thought you had to bring in your 2 cents and maybe criticize her as well. So your household must be a barrel of laughs, isn't it? That's just a lovely, lovely place to live when you are so controlling of everybody, even trying to control strangers online. Now, let's have a think a little bit. People and their clothing. Your clothing should express who you are and make you feel good to wear it. And so why does that concern you? You are not even in the same country as Refashionista Sheri. She is not known to you personally, so why do you care? Is it perhaps that maybe because she's putting out there positivity, age positivity, body positivity, and your wife started being a little bit more positive, and you didn't like that because you were losing control, or you felt you were? Well, you know what happened to my lovely, lovely husband when he started to control me? Let's just say that, you know, rest his soul and all that, but since he's been gone, my roses in my backyard, I look absolutely fantastic. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because I don't want to incriminate myself. But suffice to say, being a controlling is not the way to go through life. So I suggest look in your own closet. Sheri has a whole book about DIYs for guys, as well as a whole section on her blog with free tutorials, so you yourself can go and upcycle and refashion and create your own unique style as well, Dusty. So let's take a moment now and talk about what's going on in the world a little bit. And let's take a think that maybe your beliefs and your thoughts should never be forced on someone else. And again, do that whole do unto others as you would have them do unto you. The golden rule, right? And so if you don't want someone to tell you how to act, how to think, how to dress, how to be, then don't do it to them. And definitely don't try to control what happens with someone else's body. It is not yours to control, you psychos. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit heated right now. So I think it's time to say, stay safe, stay well, please, and Sheri and I will catch you on the zigzag.
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.